Previously on SAS Australia, in a high-altitude tug-of-war.
You call upon that demon. You go there when you need to go there.
Tempers boiled.
Get your head back in the game.
I'm not falling for this
give us your number then.
No.
And Richard.
Do you want to be here, number 13? Yes or no?
You know the answer to that.
Yes or no? What is it? Right, give me your number.
Was removed.
Go.
From the course.
Go!
But it was Anna.
I haven't felt confident until I've done something.
Good.
Who impressed the DS.
You are a serious contender. You really need to have some more belief in who you are.
Thank you.
Tonight,
I'm just about to be kidnapped.
a heart-stopping abduction strikes with fear and bravado.
Stop. You're not Rambo.
And
Right! Come on! No, none of that!
Hey!
Get off the fucking throat!
Barry Hall
I've messed up a lot.
I don't doubt that.
must come clean.
A little bit of an anger issue. I was a little bit violent on the football field. To be perfectly honest, I wasn't a very nice person.
About his past.
It's helped me so much.
About just 1.5 maybe? Yeah, that's heaps, thank you.
Yeah, it's quite thick, isn't it?
Having survived halfway through the punishing SAS selection course, the 10 remaining recruits start the day squaring away the camp.
When you're free, Paulie, can you give me a hand with the dustpan again?
Just give me a bit. I was going to do the wood first up.
No
just
worries.
make sure we've got wood for the day.
Well, I think most of it will be wet. It'd probably be best to leave the wet stuff out to dry.
It only rained for 5 minutes last night. Should be right.
Throughout the course, comedian Paulie Fennick has found himself at odds with the other recruits, who've now decided he's not pulling his weight around the base.
I asked Paul if he had a job and he said, oh, I have been looking up the outside fire. I'm joking. No, I was just seeing if he delegated himself a task.
I don't mind cleaning.
Yeah, I don't mind
neither.
either.
It's like,
I'd rather us do it because then
No,
we
I
know
know.
it gets done.
No, I know.
You gonna load the other end, Paulie?
If you want me to. I don't know who was
If I'm
doing
gonna
it,
go
but
in the wood, you might as well do them both.
somebody else was looking after it, but I'm happy to do it.
If you can, that'll be a big help.
I think people love me or hate me. And in all honesty, I don't really care about the other recruits. I'm not part of the pack.
You lot, let's go!
Get in your vehicle.
The recruits are on the move to their first task of the day. A terrifying drill, needing both patience and nerves of steel.
Hope we get in the water today.
I hope we do too.
An easy task. Where the fuck are we going?
Fear is the key emotion that we use in the Special Forces. You will be in a fearful situation multiple times on a mission. And the more you expose fear, the more you start to use it to your advantage. Fear is the emotion that will drive you forward. Fear is an emotion that once you learn to harness, you will feel invincible, unstoppable.
There isn't one operator or operative I know that will tell you that they are fearless. None of them. If someone tells you they're fearless, they're full of shit. Fear is a fuel. Today you need to use it to focus, think, pay attention, take in all the details, and get yourself out of whatever position you are in.
In a task that simulates the terror of being captured by a hostile enemy, the recruits are about to be kidnapped. First to be taken hostage is number 12, TV personality Anna Heinrich.
You're about to be kidnapped. You're about to be taken, snatched.
Okay, retaining information, you will escape at the earliest possible opportunity. Think about your escape, though.
Yes, sir.
Under no circumstances will you try and exit that vehicle whilst it's moving. It's all over to you. You are by yourself.
Get in the car now! Move! Move, move, move! Get over here! Get in there! Get in there! Get in there! Get your hand in there. Get your hand in. Get in there! Let's go!
Monitoring in the back seat, DS Clint judges how the recruits free themselves and time their escape. Only when completely clear of the vehicle and their captors will the recruits pass the task.
The recruit gets their hands and legs restrained, and when they're in there, they're gonna have to try and figure out how to escape while the vehicle is moving from stop to stop. Is there an escape latch? Or am I gonna have to dig through the molding and get to the locking mechanism in order to open the trunk? The ultimate goal is to escape at the right time. It's amazing that something so simple can create just so much fear. Hands are free, feet are free.
Having broken the wrist and ankle ties, Anna is desperate to escape, opening the boot while the car is still moving.
Stop, 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 stop.
Endangering her life and failing the task.
Number 12, stop. What are you doing? Get over here. The fatal flaw was opening up that trunk while we were still driving like maniacs.
Yes.
And you would have just been either thrown out, or if you jumped out while this thing's moving, it would have killed you, okay?
Yes, Steph.
Or put you in the hospital for a long time. That's dangerous to you. You would have just gotten yourself killed. And the whole point is to stay alive.
Yes, Steph.
Understand?
Yes, Steph.
Run.
Failure scares me more than anything else, but no matter where I come in the course, I've got to know that I've given it 100%, and I know that I won't have failed if I've done that.
Head first! Get in there! Get in there!
Number 10, reality TV star Lockie Gilbert is the next hostage victim.
Put your hand up! Put your hand up! Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! Pull up!
Fear is being too weak to take on a task. Fear is not being able to overcome something, and I feel like I'm going to be able to overcome everything.
Stop, 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 stop. All stop, all stop, all stop, 10. All stop, all stop. Hey, hey, we're done, 10. All stop. Come on. So, do you think the trunk opening and you jumping out while this fucking thing's moving is a smart idea?
Not.
No. The whole point is to survive. Where'd you get that shit?
I grew up on a farm.
But you're not Rambo. Okay, number 10, get out of here. Go.
Number 6.
Get in the car now! Move! Move!
Olympic diver Melissa Wu is now captured.
This way! Turn around! Turn around! Head first! Get in! Get in there! Give me your hand!
The biggest fear, I think, is that fear of the unknown.
Hands in there. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Move.
You don't get to a high level in diving without having to overcome fear, not once or twice, but over and over and over again.
She got her feet free.
And at any point, something might not go to plan.
And she's working her hands against the frame of the vehicle.
The only thing you do know is that it's all on you.
Number 6 is ready.
Listening carefully, number 6 plans her next move.
Good? Yeah. Go. Go.
With both hostiles leaving the car, Melissa makes good her escape.
All stop. Number 6. All right. You got out of your restraints. You escaped after the bad guys got inside. Overall, you did a good job.
Thank you, sir.
Keeping her fear at bay, number 6 has passed the task.
Essentially, the trunk escape task is an ambush. The trunk opens, 2 bad guys grab you, tape you up, throw you in, close it, and gone will certainly cause fear. In those moments when there's an abduction, situational awareness becomes paramount. Why would you open the trunk with your feet still taped together? It's for them to decide the best point to escape. Do they do it at the first stop? Do they do it at the second stop? It would have been far better if you would have waited until those guys were clear and inside. Some of the actions that I would say would fail a recruit would be doing something at the wrong time. All stop, all stop. Or doing nothing at all. Number 15, what are you doing?
I don't know.
It's really about situational awareness, timing, and putting it all together right so that you survive another day. What have you been doing in here? Just looking for a free ride?
No.
Let me just get in the trunk and roam around.
Get in the car now! Move, move! Move, get up here! Move it, get in the car!
The next hostage is number 2, Paulie.
Get your head up, get your head up!
I think the only thing that really kind of freaks me out fear-wise is, I was driving along in a car and the huntsman dropped in my lap and they're like, that scared me. But in terms of am I generally scared of things? No, nothing really scares me.
Let's go!
I think if you entertain too much doubt and too much fear, then you can't pass this. Because to pass an SAS course like this, you have to be absolutely confident. You have to absolutely believe in yourself. I think if you have any doubts, then you should fuck off because you're just wasting everyone's time.
All stop, number 2.
Timing his escape too soon, Paulie is run down by the hostiles, failing the task.
Stand right here. You just got yourself killed. You understand how bad that is?
It's pretty bad.
Right.
Get in the car now!
Last to be kidnapped is number 4, AFL great Barry Hall.
Fear is
Stop moving!
something I haven't faced for a long time. I'm very curious to see how things go when I need to turn things off and think clearly and, react in the right way. I think with my mindset and some of the work I've done on myself that I'll be able to keep it under control.
Working his hands.
Staying calm and quiet, number 4 waits for the right moment to break free of his restraints.
So far, so good. You got it. All stop! All stop, number 4. Facing me, buddy. All right, overall, you got out of the restraints, you got out of the tape, and you escaped it. Probably would have gotten caught again. If you would have waited, then you would have had a clean break. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, run.
Mistiming his escape, Barry fails the task.
My purpose on this course is to find out a little bit about myself in those really high pressure situations and how I'm going to react. And it's probably going to show me exactly who I am and what I'm about.
Coming up,
This is where we call upon the beast.
A savage task
Stop fucking around!
leaves Big Bad Barry injured.
I'd be devastated if my body let me down.
And later,
Oh, the hero again.
He's the hero.
it's the last straw for Cocky Locky.
Today you fucked up massively. Your cockiness got you killed, your arrogance got you killed, your overconfidence fucking got you killed. You having a fucking laugh.
Someone said Lauren's having a baby in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Did they say you could get a call, like if she has it, or what's going to happen?
Maybe they just, maybe take me to the rock and go, you've had a baby.
Oh my gosh. We're on the rock crying, like, ah.
By day 7, the recruits are becoming more familiar with each other's lives outside the course.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting, because that's your third?
Yeah. Baby number 3 is coming very soon. Yeah, too soon. And she's gone early with both the other boys, so I'm hoping that while I'm in this course, she can just hold off until I sort of get out.
I really do hope you find out, though. That would be...
Yeah.
It would be kind of exciting for all of us, because you're like, just had a kid.
Number 4.
Having stayed calm, yet failing the task, the DS want to find out more about AFL great Barry Hall.
Let's see what he's got.
Yep. Clip of Barry Hall punching player.
Oh.
Barry Hall admits his 2008 punch could have killed Brent Stalker. Interesting. You are a fucking big dude, number 4, aren't you?
Yes, Dave.
You seem like a really level-headed, calm, collected, disciplined individual. So, professional footballer then?
Professional AFL footballer, yeah, for 17 years.
How old are you now?
I'm 44.
44, yeah, you can tell you're very mature, got a great attitude, and it's almost as if you've got this life experience because you've been through the fucking mill.
I've messed up a lot.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
But I've sort of learned from it.
Yeah.
And, people say, do you have regrets? Because I've done some things I've probably shouldn't have, but I don't actually regret them because it's got me to the place that I'm at now. So it's all about the journey, I guess. Yeah, so...
What's your biggest fuck up?
I was a little bit violent on the football field, which some people say fair play, it's sport, all those sorts of things, but, I was throwing fists and, I knocked a guy out and it was my fuck up.
Was it a cheap shot or was it a fucking toe? What was it?
He was grabbing me from behind, I swung around and just swung a fist out of frustration and
Did you know what you were doing?
I did at the time, and then 2 or 3 seconds later I regretted it,
Right.
That's sort of how things happen with me. I was so young and immature, had a chip on my shoulder, had a bit of ego about me. If anyone said anything negative, or they were being smart, it was on. I was, fighting a lot of demons.
Did you do that multiple times?
Yeah.
Okay.
I messed up a few times. I eventually got sacked by a football club and moved on, and I had to sort of go away and find out why I was doing those things, which I did. I got a bit of an anger issue, or I had an anger issue, and builds up, explodes, and I go, fuck, what did that for,
Do you think you've got it fully under control?
I think I got it fully under control, but I haven't been put under those pressure situations consistently, It took me a long time. It took me a long time to reprogram who I was, but it's a battle that I have to contend with.
What's your background?
I'm country boy.
Yeah.
You play sport, you play football, cricket, and you fight at the pub. That's sort of the sort of town that I'm from. My childhood growing up was a little bit dysfunctional, I guess. There wasn't much love in the household. I would go home to Dad and brag about the fights I was in, trying to get his approval. You'd see a little smirk on his face until yeah, you had a couple of bruises on you. And he'd ask what happened. And if he wasn't happy with that, you'd have to go back and square up again. Being a dad myself now, I can't get my head around how he could be the way he was.
You got family?
Yeah, I've got a wife and 2 little boys and one due any minute.
Oh, nice.
How old are your boys?
4 and 2.
4 and 2. Are they in life, are they? Yeah, you're getting emotional talking about them, aren't you? You miss them. Change your world, don't they? Your kids.
Crazy.
I'm curious, when you said you have one due any minute, like literally, like while you're doing this, you could go home and there be a new child. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
That's
really?
dedication, man.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking good on you.
So I obviously had to get my wife's approval to come in here, but she knows what I'm like and what I'm about, and she said this would suit you to the ground, be a great challenge. You haven't had many challenges lately, so...
Yeah, you need it.
I got the tick of approval. Lauren is an amazing mum, amazing wife. Has helped me so much. We're all pretty lucky.
At the moment, you are up there on the course, but you've got a long way to fall if you fuck up. And when the time comes, I'm gonna be down your fucking throat, I promise you. Because with some of these tasks that are coming up, you're gonna need to get into that headspace again. You probably don't wanna go there, but you know you can go there, and you're gonna need to call upon those fucking demons again. Just keep at it, and keep your fucking family, just keep them out of it, because the way that you reacted to your children, I think it would break you. You know, you're here, become a better man, so you can relay that onto your children. You understand?
I do.
God!
You know, when I played football, to be perfectly honest, I wasn't a very nice person. I don't need to go back there, but there's some things coming up that I will have to, and I still know that it's in me, because I feel it.
All my shoulders are stiff.
Yeah.
After a week of pain and suffering, bodies are starting to break down.
So what do you reckon, you did crack something, or was it just a strong muscle?
I've strained a muscle in my foot.
And pro boxer Ebony is nursing a damaged foot.
It's right in the arch, like here.
Yeah.
It's this part that hurts when I go like this and then like that.
Yeah, I don't know, if I had a big injury like that, that's pretty serious, I think.
I'm thinking about it.
Look, I'm no stranger to pushing through pain. I just decide to take the focus off the pain, and I decide to ignore it so I can succeed.
You've been knocked out, Ebony?
Knocked out? I got a flash knockdown, but not knocked out. I got dropped. It was like in the first 10 seconds of my first fight.
Was it on the chin or on the nose, or?
I can't remember, to be honest.
My motivation for being in this course is, do I have that breaking point? Do I quit? Is there a quit in me? I would like to know, because I don't think there is. Nothing yet has made me quit.
I snapped my ankle when I went down. I still won the fight with a broken ankle, but then I was out for like 8 months.
To the vehicles, go, 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 go!
The battle-weary recruits are now being taken deep into surrounding bushland for another brutal task.
Keep the sand in that sandbag!
One that will force them to combat not only their fears, but each other.
King of the Ring. Or Queen of the Ring. However you want to fucking put it.
King of the Ring is hand-to-hand combat. It's Like a chess game. The enemy comes in all sorts of shapes and sizes. So does your opponent.
In a one-on-one battle, the recruits will fight inside a makeshift ring.
The idea is to get your opponent out of the ring.
And given 3 rounds to overcome their opponent in savage hand-to-hand combat.
It's do or die, the survival of the fittest, but also strategy, thinking about your every move. It's over within seconds.
You know each other now, weaknesses, strengths. Exploit each other's weaknesses. Play to your strengths.
You've got to think about how you're going to tackle that situation. Use the terrain around you. Use their body against them, exploiting their weaknesses in order to get them out of the ring.
This is where we call upon the beast if we need it.
Sometimes we want people who can go to these deep, dark, violent, aggressive places, use those demons to their advantage, and then snap out of it just as quickly.
Any volunteers?
Well, a fucking volunteer. Why are you not all throwing your arm up like a fucking Mexican wave?
Because my foot's fucked from
You fucking scared?
No, I'm not scared. My foot's fucked. I need to get more rest.
Fucking pathetic.
Putting their hats in the ring are the 2 heavyweights with more than 200 kilograms between them.
4 and 10, come this way.
Number 10, Lockie Gilbert.
I never shied away from a fight. If someone just gets in my face, I'm like, fuck, if you want to go, let's go.
And number 4, Big Bad Barry Hall.
When I was playing football, I was very, very angry, had a chip on my shoulder. Yeah, fighting a lot of demons. I've changed who I am. It took me a long time, but deep down, that anger and aggression is still, yeah, it's there.
I don't care how you fucking do it, you get your opponent out of this fucking ring. Fight! Come on!
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Come on, get
There
to
you
that.
go.
Come on!
Stay tight, stay tight. There you go.
Number 10 strikes first, heaving the AFL great out of the ring.
Stand up! Stand up! Up! Let's go! Stand up! Let's go again. Number 10, stand up! Stand up! Fight!
Get in it. Don't let him win.
This is where it counts!
Hey,
Get off the fucking throne! You get your opponent out of the ring!
Once again, the reality star ferociously drives number 4 across the line.
Finish at number 10!
Let's go, 10. Let's go.
He's getting the fucking better of you, number 4. He's getting the fucking better of you every single time. Fight!
Come on. Come on. Get it going.
Stop fucking grunting.
That is your enemy! Come on!
Number 10 Lockie is unbeaten.
You 2, stand up! Dress behind your burgers, move!
The ferocity of the clash has injured number 4.
Fucking hell.
Last turns. Not a bang. I'd be devastated if my body let me down. If it come down to injury, and that would be shattering for me. That I didn't mentally break. It was more about my body.
Fuck this.
Stand up, you 2. Volunteers. Number 1, number 15, let's go.
With a painfully damaged foot, pro boxer Ebony enters the ring.
I grew up in Western Sydney, so, I did all this tough boy stuff. I did Muay Thai and kickboxing in my teens. I suppose anyone that goes up against me, it's probably good for them because they're going to have to really face their fears, thinking that, I'm a professional boxer and this is what I'm good at.
I used to no fucking around now. Number 1, no fucking around now. No striking, no head, but just fucking get him out.
Pitted against number 1 is a much larger opponent, NRLW player Millie Boyle.
Training for rugby league can be quite tough. There's obviously that physical side where you've got to do your contact and your wrestling. It's not something I'm scared of.
Go!
Come on, one. Get in there. Turn it on. Turn that fucking anger on.
Come on, get in there!
Number 15 launches her much smaller opponent out of the ring.
Too easy. Let's go again, number one. Get up. Fight! Run!
Let's go, number one.
Let's go.
And this is your fucking fight. Number one, come on, let's go. Get your head in the game.
Stop fucking around!
Get in the fucking game.
Again, number 15 makes light work of number 1.
Let's go again! Number one, get up!
Get up, one.
Up!
Get in the fucking game.
Come on!
You're not done yet.
Fight! Do not stop!
Don't get inside your head. Come on, one.
Come on, number one!
You suck!
Fucking hell.
Unable to win a single round, Ebony is well and truly beaten.
Good effort, number 15. Move, number one. Move! Fight! Come on!
They must realise and understand what it's like to be in a combat situation.
Get a grip of your fucking self. Use your fucking strength to your advantage. Fight!
Worst case scenario, you're going to break your nose. You're going to get knocked out.
Fucking hell, number 5. At least try and get one of these.
Get in the fight. No fucking around.
People freeze with fear. They turn their back. They cower away from violence.
Fight!
Cannot afford to do that in the Special Forces. You must look at aggression and violence in the face.
Get her over! Come on, man! I'm not convinced!
And call upon whatever you need to call upon to get the job done.
You two, let's go.
The final clash will see the oldest recruit, number 2, Paulie.
I was in all sorts of crazy street fights. It wasn't like a slap and tickle fight. Some of these were, people died in some of these fights,
Face off against a much lighter opponent, number 12, Anna.
One of my biggest fears is that I'm not going to be as strong as the other contestants. I don't particularly like fighting. I don't want to fight anyone else.
Fearful, Anna must overcome a stronger, more experienced fighter.
Fucking outsmart him now. Do you understand me? You don't look convinced, number 12.
No, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Are you fucking
Yes.
sure you're ready? Because you don't fucking look ready.
Yes, I'm ready,
Are you
stop.
ready?
I'm ready, stop.
Right, go!
Oh.
You two, let's go.
In a vicious task of hand-to-hand combat, number 2, Paulie Fennick, is going into battle against number 12, Anna Heinrich.
I'm best known for going on The Bachelor. I thought I did pretty well there, but there's one thing that's always held me back, and it is self-belief. I feel like I'm setting myself up to fail just by these negative thoughts of that I can't do it. I need to change that mindset, otherwise I won't make it.
You don't look convinced.
No,
number 12.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm
Are
ready.
you fucking
Yes.
sure you're ready? Because you don't fucking look ready.
Yes,
to
I'm
me.
ready,
Are you
stop.
ready?
I'm ready, stop.
Right, go!
Nice, Anna.
Controlling her fear and using his weight against him, number 12 narrowly gets the better of number 2.
Good! Good effort, number 12.
Come on, 2!
Come on, 2!
You look fucking weak!
Go!
You can see Anna.
Come on, 12!
Anna.
But this time, number 2 gets one back with a fierce takedown of number 12.
Stand up! Good effort again!
Anna now has only one chance left to prove she's the superior fighter.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Come on, 2. Let's go, number 12, right here. Let's go.
You can see Anna.
That's it. That's it.
Anna. Go, Anna. Go, 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 go.
That's it. Stand up.
Showing tremendous courage, number 12, Anna, is the victor.
Well done, number 12. Fucking good effort.
I'm here to prove to myself that I can do it and prove that you can get through anything if you put your mind to it.
Yeah, number 12. The 12's a badass, no doubt.
With all the recruits having battled head-to-head, Chief Instructor Ant wants to now push them to the very extremities.
Do you know what the Royal Rumble is?
Good stuff.
Everyone will get into the ring until there's one person standing.
Fucking hop.
I suggest you start getting rid of the weak straight away. Because in there, only the strong survive.
King of the Ring is going back to the bare roots of who we are.
Go.
Hand-to-hand combat. No technology, no weapons, you against them, do or die. Who's gonna come out alive?
Every man and woman for themselves.
This is fucking war.
Fight!
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on! Number 4, go over by your Bergen.
Number 4's rib injury proves too much for the AFL hardman.
Number 6, go over by your Bergen.
Without Barry to challenge him, Number 10 plows through the remaining recruits.
Number 2, go over by your Bergen. Number 8, number 15, over by your Bergen. Number 5, over by your Bergen. Let's get up. Standing here. All of you stand up.
Having fought off all the other recruits, Lockie proves he is the king of the ring.
Determination is just getting to the end, finishing, being the best. Like, if you're not determined to finish something, then why are you even there?
All the recruits have been brutalized by the ferocious task.
Hope I didn't hurt you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just getting at you.
Some more than others.
Barry popped his rib fully out.
Are you
like
serious?
it's poking through his t-shirt.
Shit. What the fuck? How is he not
There's a
complained?
fucking big bump in his fucking rib. Do you feel it pop? Yeah.
Is that with Lockie or
Yeah.
first time?
That was the first time. Fuck. And then you went back in.
But he kept going though, didn't he?
Yeah.
What a, like, how the hell?
Returning to base, the full extent of Barry's injury is exposed.
You motherfucker.
How are you, Baz?
Yeah, it's not good.
Show us.
You take that off for us. If I was told to leave by the DS, I would find it hard to take.
Oh, fuck, it's bruised already.
Don't like failure. It's not a word that I want to put beside my name. Yeah, I don't like that word. Fuck, Jesus Christ.
Hey, staff, you got time for an inappropriate joke?
No, not yet.
No. Sorry, staff.
After 2 grueling tasks, the DS meet to assess the performance of the remaining recruits.
Number 4, bust his rib. It's his body, his choice, but only time will tell with him. It is what it is. We move on. Great day today. Today was about getting them to face their fears, you know. Number 1, she's a street kid, a tough cookie. I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing a lot of smoke and mirrors.
Go! Too easy. Let's go again, number 1. Get up.
1 thought it was all about aggression. I think that's what she thought we were looking for, and we weren't.
I just want her to think a bit more. She's not performing psychologically and physically. I'd at least expect her to be at the front or near the front, and she's at the back. Number 2, he's always complaining that he's at a physical disadvantage. always moaning that his enemy is bigger and stronger. And number 12 just
Crushed
schooled
him. Crushed him.
Hannah.
Now, that was a very motivated woman.
Yeah. Battered him.
She's doing stuff that she never thought possible.
Yeah, she never thought possible. And it's got to have that effect where she starts to build that confidence from her previous wins.
Finally, number 10.
He was king of the ring, but he's failed to escape the trunk. Under no circumstances do you exit that vehicle when it's moving.
All stop! All stop! All stop! 10! Where'd you get that shit? You're not Rambo.
Oh, the hero again.
He's the hero.
Ego, looking good.
Right.
Yeah,
it looks good. The stuntmen do it on TV. It looks good. Yeah, but we're not stuntmen.
I mean, this isn't Hollywood, man. Like, you gotta be smarter than that.
And that's what it is. It's about being smart. And he puts himself and others in the shit. Let's get him in.
Come on, number 10.
Despite his success as king of the ring, Lockie's reckless behaviour in the escape task has angered the DS, who now want words with him.
Number 10.
My stuff.
Today you fucked up massively. Your cockiness got you killed, your arrogance fucking got you killed, your overconfidence got you killed. Hero mode kicked in. Under no circumstances are you to exit that vehicle when it's moving. Then when I fucking saw you dive in there today being the fucking hero, I thought to myself, are you having a fucking laugh?
I don't think, and I just think about myself, and I need to change that.
Well, this is the fucking time to do it.
What's your background?
I worked as a roof plumber for a bit, and then I started an adventure tour company in Indonesia.
So when did you get into the reality circuit?
Kind of, I did Survivor in 2017, and then from that, they asked me to be The Bachelor.
A fucking bachelor.
Yeah, it was not fucking easy.
No? What's hard about it? Number 10, go on. Tell me what's hard about being surrounded by all these women.
Yeah, 25 women. I know every other guy will be like, fuck yeah, 25 women. I'm not good at my emotions and all that, and that's what that was about. It was a very stressful situation.
You've just bounced from reality show to reality show, haven't you? Really? You're a reality star. I'd fucking hate to be called that.
Just your projection and demeanor alone says, I'm a badass. You immediately come off that way, that you're just selfish, right? And now you're starting to prove it.
It kills me that I do it, like, 'cause I know that it hurts everyone. I know that people can't work with me when I'm just thinking about myself.
What's the biggest thing you've done for someone else?
Shit.
Gotcha.
Most of the stuff I do for myself.
Yeah, see? That's fucked up, right? You know it.
I totally, 100% agree. I know I'm selfish, and that's the reason I'm here, because I think I'm learning how to deal with it.
You're basically regurgitating back to us at times what we've told you. How do people know when you're being sincere? How do we know that you mean it?
That's a good question. I think I'd do it better with action. Like, I could say it till my face goes blue, but that doesn't mean shit until I actually show you that I've learnt and taken on what you've said, so.
This is the one warning I'm gonna give you about being selfish. One warning I'm gonna give you about being a fucking fake hero. Your fucking head is in the wrong place. You're not on a fucking reality TV show. Get that into your fucking head. Thinking that you're a fucking hero, because you're far from it. And it's fucking frustrating because you're so capable. Humble yourself, because you've got no more chances. You cannot afford to slip. The moment you slip back into hero mode, that number will be gone. Guard!
He's a big guy, very capable, that should be setting the example instead of just being a dick. He just sat here and told us what we wanted to hear.
Yeah.
But we'll know within a couple of tasks if he's full of shit or not.
How many days we got left?
This is day 6 or 7?
We're halfway.
After the ruthless task, Number 4 Barry has badly injured ribs and must decide to either continue the course in extreme pain or voluntarily withdraw.
The VW would be shattering to me, it would bother me. I'm the sort of person that can't let stuff go. And if I do give up or lose something, I do carry it. So I'm gonna make a decision.
Like, you gotta know what's important, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's what I got to think about it and weigh it up. Like,
Yeah, that's right.
if I'm staying here, like, I desperately want to finish it, like, fucking loving it.
Yeah.
So good, but, you know,
Let's give it a award.
yeah. My pain threshold, I think, is pretty good. I've played on with quite a few injuries. Your body will get through it. It's just if your head allows it.
Sit down.
Number 4 meets Chief Instructor And with a decision.
We've done the best that we can do to strap you up to, you know, for you to carry on, but that decision must lie with you. You know your body, and you know that decision is yours.
Okay. Courage comes in lots of forms, but courage to make decisions, sometimes that's difficult. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to make wiser heads prevail.
Listen.
Sorry,
Absolutely.
sorry, Steph.
Listen, don't be sorry. Listen, we make these decisions. You know your body at the end of the day. It's your body. It's your choice.
I would have loved to have completed it, but stuff happens, doesn't it?
Go away with your head held extremely high. And you've absolutely done yourself proud and your family proud, and the group amongst there, they'd be extremely proud and they'd be gutted, as I am, to see you go. Top man, number 4. Listen, I won't squeeze you too tight because I might break another rib. But honestly, mate, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Yes, sir.
Having made the difficult decision to withdraw from the course, Barry makes a phone call home to his family.
No, I was getting through good, and then today I popped my rib out. So, hello. How are you?
Daddy, we have been cheering for you and missing you and loving you so much. Daddy, we do jumpies on a bed.
You doing jumpies on the bed? What?
No, Mummy, we're so proud of you, babe.
I miss you guys so much.
Haven't had baby yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so can you come home so we can? Are you guys proud of Daddy?
I love you guys.
How much do you love him? Super much. He loves you super much.
Super
Love
much. I miss you and I love you so much. I can't wait to get home. Yeah, so, all right. I love you. Hey, boys. See you later.
We love you so much.
I love you. Bye. I guess things don't always roll in your favour, and I didn't want to go out with injury. And wanted for me to show some depression that I had in the past. And I think, you know, that man's gone. I've straightened myself out. I think I'm a decent person, but it's not about me anymore. It's about my family. I don't really care about me or what I go through, as long as they're fine.